Good morning. Welcome back to my channel or my page. I'm Dr. Goddess Mona, and I want to show you how I create with the law of attraction using our own energy that we have in our body. So what I'm going to do is just get started, and then I can give you the description down low, but I want to go ahead and go right into what the session is. So I have my water, my lemon water in my copper cup, and I have my cup of coffee. What I do to attract money or love or whatever it is that I'm looking for is I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to clear the energy first with my Tibetan singing bowl. I clear out the energy. I will normally light my sage stick to make sure that our energy is clear. Okay, I'm going to light our stick. I just finished doing meditation here. I've done meditation this morning already, but I just want to sit here at my office in my meditation room downstairs and meditate for a few minutes to clear out the energy, fix my coffee, get my water going. And so now that our sage is lit to clear our energy, I have two candles lit here already, one for love and one for money, burners here burning. I'm just going to clear our energy. So imagine this is sage. It's a sage burning stick that your energy is being cleared around your crown chakra, your aura, which is your entire body. We all have an auric field around us. So I'll clear my chakra and clear my auric field too. My arms, my chest, and just our area. So we're going to let that burn. So what I do is, after I've cleared the area with our chiming bowl, which I'm going to set to the side and let it ring, I bring my two cups together before I drink them. I take my hands and I clap them together 3 times. And then I take my hands and I rub them together like this. What I'm doing is putting in the auric field, in our energy, what I want this water to do. Because when you vibrate your hands and put your energy in your water, your universe will change. Whatever you're asking the water to do will happen. So if you want to get your body healed, you want to attract money, you want to attract love, this is going to help you. So again, we've already clapped. We're rubbing them together to ignite our energy. And then I'm going to take them and place them right. I'm not even touching, if you can see that, I'm not touching the cup. I'm just going to take my hand and put it around it like this. So I'm doing both of them at the same time. And what you want to do is pray over it. So I'll tell my water, thank you, thank you, thank you for bringing in twin flame soulmate love. Thank you, thank you, thank you for bringing in a tremendous amount of wealth and money into my life now. So mote it be. Thank you, thank you, thank you for perfect health. Thank you, thank you, thank you for 100 new clients this week that love my services and that will refer 100 more clients to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my family, for my friends. Thank you for my overflow of abundance in every area of my life. Thank you, I now receive and I give. So mote it be. This or something better. Amen Ra. And I've already put my hands together, so I'll just hold them around the cup and just let that vibrate. You want to breathe in real deep through your nose. You want to hold it for 3 counts and let it out through the mouth. In through the nose. We're going to clap our hands again. And we want to just allow that vibration to take over our bodies and to know that it is so. Let's chime out. Okay. Then we're going to drink our water. Our water. Now we're going to drink our coffee. Normally I drink all of it at one time. Every morning before I get my day started, I have an entire cup of lemon water before I get anything in my system. The first thing I do is drink lemon water. What it does is the lemon it's acidic, so anytime it alkalines your body. So anytime you drink a lot of lemon, put lemon in your diet. First thing in the morning, it's going to help you with energy and your sex drive. It helps you with alkaline in your body so that sickness cannot stay in a body that is alkaline. No type of illness or dis-ease can stay in a body that is alkaline. So first thing in the morning, you've eaten all you've eaten yesterday. And in the morning and all night, your body had a chance to rest, rejuvenate, heal itself, repair itself. So now you want to make sure that you put some alkaline in there, some lemon juice, some apple cider vinegar in your body in the morning with alkaline water. I have alkaline water and I put lemon juice, so I'm double alkaline, okay? And so it helps with your skin. As you can tell, I have no makeup on. All I put on was lip gloss this morning. And I'm 48 years young. Okay, and so wherever I go, people still think I'm in my 20s, and normally the number's 28, but I'm 48. Anyway, so I make sure to drink my water every morning, no matter what. The first thing I do is I keep a tall container of water next to my bed. So as soon as I wake up, I just roll over, grab it, and drink the whole thing. Okay, I already put lemon juice in there, and it got to sit all night. Then I wake up and I still come downstairs and I still will have another cup. That way my body's flushed out, my energy, anything that I ate the day before is going to come out. It's going to flush me out. And then I have my cup of coffee. Now this coffee is organic, it's instant, it's non-dairy, hazelnut, non-dairy creamer, cinnamon, and hazelnut is inside of this coffee, okay? And that's how I like my coffee. I cannot tell you how amazing it is. It's so delicious. Amazing. So, I'm going to come back and do this video again, but I'm going to do it ASMR. Okay? So thank you so much for tuning into my page. I just wanted to show you a very short video. Also, that was about the law of attraction, basically. This is about attracting what we want. I'm going to show you another thing that I do here to attract wealth. I have a tablet, just a regular little folder. And what I did was I put in my folder the visions that I want to see. So for myself, when I attract love, I want us to be able to work out together. Okay, you see the happy couple laughing, and she has her weight in her hand, and he's touching her little muscles, like, your muscles are growing, and she's like, yes, they are. Okay, and then we have money here. I put my own amount. You can put your own amount, whatever it is that you want to attract. If you have a vision for where your money is going to go, your money is going to come in. So I have a vision for what I want to do with this money, and that is going to, I'm healing the world with this money, basically. My family. I want to make sure I take care of my mom in her last days here. She's 73. She's in good health, but not really mobile. And so I want to be able to spoil her and take her around the world and take her to do all these amazing things she's never done before with this money. So I'm expecting this money any day to come in a lump sum and be able to invest my money and help others, okay? So I have other things on my, so basically you're going to just put on your vision, what it is that you want to manifest in your life. Of course, I would love to be with my lover on an endless vacation on our beach. This is our beach home. This is our beach. And we're walking from our home, sitting in our chair, having our coffee right out to the water and make love in the water. Okay, don't judge me. That's what I want to do. Okay. And so, again, I have more beach pictures because this is what I desire. My lover and I are on the beach. We're one. We're on the beach again. We're walking on the beach. We have our cabana out there on the beach. Ours is covered. I don't know what they're doing, but mine is going to be covered so that, we can just like zip ourselves in there. So this actually will help you manifest things. It's just a vision board in a tablet, basically. Okay. My tropical paradise that I desire to have. Okay. And what I do is I have my clients I do it myself, but I have my clients also put a date that you wrote it and the date that you expect it, because that's telling the universe that you're expecting it to come in. Okay. So this is just something that I do, and I do have vision board parties. I do have vision board meetings and appointments with people that want to create their visions. You can come in and get a Tantra massage, and that will also help you. And this is my girl with her amazing sexy body. You always want to have a sexy body. So, of course, you put a sexy body girl in there. And she's Ebony. So, so this is just something else that I do for the law of attraction. But anytime you have a focused vision on something and you really want it to manifest, and you're constantly, putting that energy out, believing that you have it, believing that it's yours, doing something towards that vision every day. So if you want to manifest something, you can't just say, oh, I want it, and then just think about it. You have to actually do something about that dream. So say you want to start your own business. When you get your money, when you get paid, if you have a job, you want to start setting some money aside. You want to start making plans for that money. You want to start making plans for the business. What type of business do you want? How many employees are going to have? Where you want to hold the business. So many things that you can start doing now, writing out your plan, and then the universe is going to work out all the other details. Trust me. How I started my business was through visualization. I was working at a company for 6 years at a university, helping people decide what they want to do, what they want to go to college for. Very good at it. I was so good, in fact, that the company gave me my own department by myself. Because no one else wanted to do the international students, which our school is it was a very prominent school, and people from around the world want to come to our school because we had a 2-year bachelor's program. Who doesn't want that? For fashion, for photography, music, business, criminal law, and those were the topics. So people were coming from around the world, but nobody in the school could handle the amount of work that their representatives had to do to get the people here. You have to get their passports. You have to get their visas. You have to get their work permits. It was a lot of details that I had to make sure was in line in order for them to even be accepted into our school. Long story short, I decided I love this. I don't mind doing this, but I would love to be at home. I would love to be home for my daughter in the mornings. When she wake up, I want to wave bye to her because somebody else is picking her up, taking her to school, not me, because she was in elementary school at that time. She's in college now. But that's how long I've been working for myself. She was in elementary school. I said I want someone to pick her up from school, and I want to have my coffee in my hand. I want to walk to the door in a long gown, and that means that I'm not going to work. That means that I'm at home, and I can work from home. And that's exactly what happened. It was like a deja vu when it happened. One day, the lady was picking my daughter up from school. I was standing at the door. I just bought a new house, my first house. That's how I attracted my first house. I was sitting at my desk, and I watched The Secret one time. I watched it one time in my desk, and my best friend had been trying to get me to watch The Secret for the longest. Like, you're going to watch The Secret? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get to it. Quit pressuring me, okay? Don't judge me. And he was like, okay, well, you're going to get tired enough eventually. You're going to want to watch it. I was living in Los Angeles. And I said, I waited to get all the way to Houston, still hadn't watched the video, finally watched the video. And I'm telling you, on my calendar, I was so inspired. I sat down in my lunch break and watched the video. I was so inspired. I wrote on my calendar, in 30 days, I will be leaving this company. I didn't know how that was going to happen. I don't know what prompted me to write that there on that calendar. But 30 days later, I wrote that from the day I wrote, I looked 30 days after the calendar, I wrote it on the calendar. Let me tell you, the universe is so amazing. God, the universe, you, me, we're all the universe. Everything we see is the universe. So from there, I, long story short, my doctor ended up writing me a prescription to take off from work with pay. And that's how I was able to lay myself off from that company. I even wrote a 2 weeks notice resignation letter on the computer at work and left it there just in case so they could see. If I didn't care if they saw it or not. I was like, I'm out of here. And when I did that, the universe opened up the doors. I was able to open up a daycare at my home, which allowed me to be home with my daughter. Okay. And from the daycare, I started my own massage business. And from my massage business, I started doing Tantra. And from Tantra, now I'm a teacher. And from a teaching, now I'm in school. I'm working on my doctorate in metaphysical science. So I'll be a minister of metaphysical science, which is all about spirituality, the God self. I'll be teaching others in the world how to ignite the God self inside of us, because we're not told that we are a part of God. We are God. God lives in us. Okay, and if you don't operate from the God self, you are thinking that you have no power. You'll be thinking that, oh, I'm just a normal, regular person with skin. But you're so much more than that. So this is the bachelor's part of it. And once I'm finished with the bachelor's, then I'm moving right on to my doctorate. So I'm finishing, got studying to do today. But I attracted that. I thought I was done with school. I'm a stenographer. I'm a court reporter. One of those little ladies that sit and in the court and take the dictations. That's what I'm licensed for. That's what I have a bachelor's degree in. Okay, and then I have a bachelor's degree in business and in marketing. And now I'm licensed to be a divine light healing practitioner, just how you use your hand energy. I'm licensed to do that. And a Reiki practitioner, which is the same thing as divine light. And I'm a sexologist, so I'm licensed to help people understand what sex is all about, spiritual sex, alchemy, how to use sex magic to get what you want. We're not taught that either. Even in the Bible, they left this part out of the Bible, the book of Thomas. They left it out of the Bible, and it's all about how to use your own frequency, your own vibration in your body to get what you want, basically, to have the life that you want. And it's about sex alchemy. We all have the ability to do it. So I'm going to be teaching you guys more about that, how to channel that energy in your body. That's what Tantra is all about. Tantra is about getting out of your head and getting into the feeling of your body. Okay, it's about body feeling. It's about vibrating frequency. So just with the law of attraction, if you're thinking about something and wanting something, the universe thinks you don't have it, so it's going to give you more of what you don't have. Now, that was the hardest part for me to believe. Like, what? I don't have it, but I want it. And so what am I supposed to do again? And so what the universe wants to know is that you are carrying the frequency of living in the end result. You already have what you want. So I would sit and visualize, oh, it feels so nice to be able to wake up in the morning. I would walk myself through the scenario, wake up in the morning, fix my cup of coffee, have breakfast at home, have my own life back, my own schedule. I can go and do what I want to do. I can go to the gym in the middle of the daytime if I want to. I can go hang out with my family. I can go hang out with my mom. I could take my mom to lunch, go take her shopping and stuff like that. And I can do that. I can do that. I can jump up and go to Italy if I want to right now, because no one can tell me what to do because I'm my own boss. And now I'm the boss of other people. But I say I'm the boss of other people because I help other people start their own massage businesses. I have for years since I started. They call me, and I now teach classes. I teach them how to do Tantra massages, and I always have. So you can do whatever you desire to do. You just have to know what you want to do. What do you want to do? If you don't know, I get that. Because I was asking God, okay, God, you obviously put these desires in me for me to want to work for myself and be home for my daughter, because I wanted to really groom her. My mom was always at work. And I said, when I have a daughter and when I have kids, I'm going to be sure to be home for them. I'm going to make sure that I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'd rather be, I was thinking maybe I'll be a housewife so that my husband can go to work and I'll be home for my children and have food for them, be able to sit down and do homework with them. These are things I never had. My mom was never able to do homework with me. She was never available for me. I never could talk to her. I had no one to talk to ever. growing up. And I said, when I have kids, I'm going to be available for them. I want to make sure that if they have a problem or something they need to solve or they have anything that they need, I want to be home and available. I want them to be able to call me mom, blah, blah, blah. And I need this. So as a result, I make sure my daughter, she's so wonderful. She's 19. She became the state champ in gymnastics at the age of 15. She started gymnastics at 14. By 15, she was a state champ in Texas, okay? And I wish I had pictures that I could show you, because I have pictures of her standing in front of the sign saying the state champ of Texas, and I love that picture. And then just now, she just got #1 for her fashion. She just got a trophy. She just got this 2 Fridays ago. She got first place scholarship at her school for her fashion design collection. She's a fashion designer now. She has an amazing fashion collection. If you guys are looking for wedding dresses, evening dresses, suits, short sets, dresses, body dresses, anything that you're looking for, she can make it, okay? That's how phenomenal she is. So she got first place there. And then she's a gymnast. We just had her last gymnastics competition this Sunday in Galveston. And she got first place throughout the entire competition. This girl uses the law of attraction like nobody's business. My daughter can attract, and my daughter has 3 cars, okay, that I paid for. That's how she attracted. She has two trucks, 2 Toyota 4Runners that are paid for. And now I attracted a Honda Accord, which I already gave to her, okay, because they're nicer than the other cars. And so this girl is a magical creator. She's gone to concerts, gotten in free concerts. She's gone to Dallas for concerts by herself, got to meet her favorite artist, which is Tyler, the Creator. She got to meet him 3 times and sit in the front row. She got to meet him, hang out with him afterwards. Just by the visualization, I told her, whenever you want something, if you visualize, go to the end result. Think about it. Feel it in your body like it already happened. Get excited. Like, oh my God, this feels so good. She took pictures with him and all his crew. She's just a magical creator. And so that's all I'm telling you. So her school has literally paid for her college for the next 4 years. They gave her a scholarship that big that she has her college paid for. I didn't come out of a dime out of my pocket. Her school is paid for. She's already registered for classes. The money that they gave her, she already went and paid for. So she still has thousands of dollars left for the other semesters that are coming up. The law of attraction, once you learn how to use it, it is simple. The secret leaves a lot of things out of the video that we all need to know, and that is, if you go to the end result in your mind, but every day you're doing something towards your goal. You can't just sit down and think about it. Oh, it sure would be nice if I could work for myself, or if I was a millionaire, or if I had the body of a goddess. Okay, even me, I want the body of a goddess, but guess what? I have to eat healthy, I have to change my diet and go totally vegan. And that's helped me tremendously to go vegan, because now my attitude's better, I sleep better, I have better dreams, better things are coming towards me. I don't have these crazy thoughts that come up in my mind, because when you eat flesh, you are taking on the spirit of whatever animal it is that you ate. So a lot of people eat bacon and eggs for breakfast. You're taking on a dead fetus of an egg and bacon from a pig. So you have to be mindful what you're putting in your body. If it's not a living plant or something that's living that's put here for your health, then you have to know that. I know it's hard. It has been hard for a lot of my clients to switch from eating meat, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's a lot of meat in your body every single day. So they want to know, why my belly's so big, why I can't lose weight, why I'm having these crazy thoughts, why am I sleeping? I can't sleep. You are eating flesh 3 times a day. You have to know God didn't even create our bodies to eat meat. Did you know that? We were not created to eat meat. We are vegetarians. Our bodies were created to eat vegetables, to eat rice, to eat not a lot of starch, not a lot of sugar. Drinking soda, drinking alcohol. God didn't put any of that stuff here on this earth for us to consume. Those was man-made things. It was a man-made decision to take the flesh to sacrifice. The meat was supposed to be for sacrificing. And so they decided that You know, we have all kind of energies in the universe. So they decided that we'll eat the meat. It smelled good. They burn it for sacrifice. And you know how meat smell when you cook it? It's like, oh my God, I want to eat this. And so that's how it started. Because we were not supposed to eat the flesh of the meat. That's why God made it so that we can sacrifice the animals as a sacrifice. Because meat was a commodity. It was money. It was what we had to use for currency. And so if you took that meat and said, oh my God, this is, I have this, I want to sacrifice this meat as an offering, as a tithe to God, that's what meat was cooked for. It was actually burned as a sacrifice, as a tithe to God, saying, thank you, thank you, thank you for giving so much to me. And now I'm giving back to you because this is a huge sacrifice. This meat here, I could have sold it for a whole, slew of vegetables or whatever people needed back in the day. Frankincense, which is the most expensive thing back in those days. So we want to just be mindful of what we're putting in our bodies, because when you put in your body, becomes your body. Whatever you put in there, it goes into your colon. It becomes you. You become a part of it. You are now one. So think about how animals are cared for and how they're maintained. Whatever spirit, and something's definitely, this is for somebody, because my hand just started itching on the inside and on the outside, which means that the message is hitting home to somebody. When I stopped eating meat, my daughter stopped eating meat first in middle school. She found that they watched that video on how they prepare meat. That day she came home from school. She said, Mom, I'm no longer eating meat. You don't want to know what they do to the animals. You don't want to know how they prepare them, how they take care of them. It's disgusting. We've been eating this meat forever. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't even want to watch the video. Go get me a piece of chicken. So the point is, I wasn't ready yet. I was like, oh, okay, well, you don't have to eat meat. I'll buy you more fruits and vegetables and whatever else you want. And eventually, the spirit, God told me, you're going to go and be a vegan as well. And I was like, I don't know how that's going to happen, Lord, because I'm black. I love chicken with hot sauce and ketchup on it. Oh my God. Since then, I have changed my diet. I don't even eat ketchup anymore, because ketchup has what's called lectins in them. Oh, my coffee's getting cold. Tomatoes and potatoes have what's called lectin in them, and it'll make your stomach swell up. And they're put into gardens. Do your own research as well, because I had to do research on myself. So I had a nutritionist tell me this, and I was wondering at one point. I started getting dark circles under my eyes, and I was like, "What is this about? Oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing differently that I wasn't doing before?" I was buying those little organic cherry tomatoes, those little grape tomatoes, the little small ones, in a box. And I would carry this box in my purse. I would eat every meal that I made. I took a handful out of that and put it on my plate. And I started eating them every day, because I was trying to cut chips out of my diet. Potato chips, because I love potato chips. Okay, any kind of potato chip. I love potato chips. So I was like, okay, I have to substitute this. So I'll substitute it for this tomatoes. They're healthy, okay? No. My stomach started getting big. I've always had a flat stomach. My stomach started feeling kind of fluffy, and then my eyes started feeling dark. I was like, what's going on? And I started talking to this guy, and he was like, yeah, and even tomatoes have lectins in it. So they put tomatoes in gardens to deter insects from eating it. As soon as the insect bites into a tomato, it dies instantly from the lectin that's in the skin. The poison is in the skin. So that's to keep the insects from eating up your garden. So that's why they thought, oh my God, tomatoes are beautiful. Let's put them in our food. We're not designed to eat tomatoes. So do your own research on that. I hope that message finds you well. All I know is that since I stopped eating tomatoes, my stomach went back down. I'm still working on my dark circles under my eyes. I have to use turmeric mask. Rose hemp oil every day now. I use it in the morning and at night. I can tell you it has made a huge difference in my skin. And I could tell you the law of attraction is always working. I have several suitors, guys, who are wanting to date me and marry me, sending me messages. Good morning, Goddess Mona. How is the most beautiful woman in the world? Send me some pictures. Somebody just said send me pictures, and I don't like sending pictures of people unless you're already my man. Anyway, relax. So I'm going to come back later about my dating experience so that you guys can know how to level yourself from dating different types of guys, low vibrating guys, up to dating very successful, rich, empowering, conscious type of men. The only way to do that is to change you. And you cannot, he sent him another message. You cannot attract what you're not. So if you are wanting to attract money, love, or whatever, your vibration is going to bring to you how you feel about yourself. And I kept wondering, why do I keep attracting these guys who just have a job? Okay, they want me to still have a job so we can put our money together. I'm going to tell you one thing, ladies. God said in the Bible, when he made Adam with a job. Before he sent Eve to Adam, Adam had a job, okay? And he had a job naming all the animals of the earth, every last one of them. Do you know how long it takes to name every animal on the earth? Adam was busy. He had time to be freely frolicking. He had work to do. So before he brought him a wife, Adam had a job and he was maintained. He was healthy. He was whole already. He wasn't broken. He wasn't had his heart broken by other females or whatever else. He put Adam to sleep and he took the rib from Adam and he made a companion for him, someone from his own spirit. That's what a twin flame is. A twin flame is someone that is two spirits, one spirit split into two. And so when you meet your love partner that you're supposed to be with, you are going to know that your partner is your partner. You're going to click. You're going to have a common mission. She knew her mission was to be his wife. She didn't have to go to work. She didn't have to leave the house. She didn't have to go say, oh, okay, Adam, God sent me here for you to help you name the animals. He didn't. He sent her there to be his helpmate so that he's not lonely, so that they can make children, so that they can fill the earth and go with God's intention to fill the earth with love and abundance and wealth. And they didn't have to go get a job. All they had to do was love each other and maintain, and God took care of all of their needs. Okay? Y'all know how the story goes. So I just want to tell you the law of attraction is real. I pray that this message finds you so well and abundant. I am doing counseling sessions for people. I am doing law of attraction appointments. If you really want to sit down with me, I do sit down with my clients and my fans that come into my spa here in Houston, or we can do Skype sessions together, we can do phone sessions together, we can do video chat together, and I'll take you through the scenario, what it is you want to create. If you don't know, we're going to do a meditation to ask the universe to show you, what should I be doing, God? Because you have a mission. You are not just sitting here to go work for somebody, go home, have a drink, eat, and go to bed. That's not our mission. God did not send us here just to exist. He sent us here to do something magical. And each person has their own mission. I can't tell you what your mission is, but I can tell you one thing. I read energy, and I'm very good at it. I've had clients come in here who are making magical creations in their life after having a Tantra session with me, or having a session with me, because I can read your auric field. I can feel your vibration and feel and see inside what it is that you need to be doing. And if you don't know what that is, please call me so that I can help you live in your divine purpose. We all have one. I didn't know what mine is, but look at what I'm doing now. I love it. I do videos for people. I do Tantra videos for singles and couples. So if you're a single and you want to know about Tantra spirituality, how to use your own sexual energy to create what you want. If you're a couple and you want to know, how do we connect more? I had a couple call me this morning from United Kingdom, and they're coming in Saturday. And I have people that come in from all over the world to see me and get Tantra sessions. So they're a couple, they've been married 25 years, and they want to come in and get a Tantra session with me, which I'm not surprised because I have people from everywhere coming to me. And what I do is I show them how to connect with each other. The eyes are the seat of the soul. How to connect through the eyes. How to connect with the breath. How to connect with kissing. How to connect with making love. They actually are going to make love after I show him how to give her a yoni massage, which is a vagina massage. We start with her first because the queens always go first. And then I'm going to get her off the table, and her and I are going to do a lingam massage on him. I'm going to show her how to work his lingam, how to work his wand of light, how to work the testicles, how to release all that stress from his body. And then they are going to make love. while they're making love, I'm going to show them, I'm literally going to be there. I'm going to show them how to connect, look into each other's eyes, the type of words to say, the type of energy to have, how to move the body. You have to know how to use your body, because I know with working with guys, a lot of guys literally do not know how to move their hips, even in a clockwise circle or a figure eight. All they know is in and out, up and down, back and forth, in and out. That is not how you make love. Stop watching porn. Porn is from, it was just made, it's not making love. That is acting. And so I have to get a lot of my clients off of porn. It's like trying to get a drug addict off of drugs, okay? It is not how, a lot of my clients think, oh, I asked them, how did you learn how to make love? Through porn. That's not making love, that's acting. So I get it. I had to learn that the hard way after asking them so many questions. So many men, they all said the same thing, from porn. Porn is not making love, that's acting. So they don't even know how to move their hips around in a circle, okay? How to really take your time with the thrust, and how to get on top of the woman's clitoris. So when you're making love, they don't even touch the clitoris. That's why a whole lot of women are not having orgasm. They're just going in and out of the vagina, straight through. At the top of the vagina is the second G-spot. This is the clit, the first one. The second one is inside the vagina. So they're not even touching that, because they're just going in and out like this. When you're supposed to make sure that when you go up on a woman, if you're going in, that your penis is supposed to touch the top of her vagina so that it can give her that double stimulation. And when you're going up, if you're up on top of her the proper way, you're going to hit her first G-spot and her second G-spot. And then she has multiple G-spots inside of the walls of the vagina. This is why I teach this, because guys don't know that. All they know is, I want to go in and have an orgasm. And women are saying, Mona, how do I just make the sex be over fast? Which is a very sad question for a woman to ask me about how to connect with her husband. But I get it a lot. A lot of the women say, look, I don't like sex like he does. So what do I do to just make the sex be over really fast? And to me, this shows everything about the relationship. And I have to, normally when I sit down and ask a woman, why do you want the sex to be over fast? Why do you not want to connect with your partner intimately? And a lot of women, I notice, have either been molested, or they've been raped, or they're not connecting with their partner anymore. They no longer feel desirable by them because the men stop pursuing them once they get into a relationship, which happens a lot. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you stop pursuing them, how do you think they're supposed to feel? They're going to feel like you don't like them the same way anymore. You don't want to be with them the same way anymore. You're not turned on by them anymore. And then they're going to start feeling their self-esteem is going to get lower too. So guys, the law of attraction works in so many different ways. That's what this video was about. I hope that you got the vibration on how to really clear your energy with your water. You can grow your hair back. The same technique, rubbing your hands together, putting it over your water and drinking it. Your hair will grow back. Your body will start getting healthy, because your water, because we're 75% water, your water is going to do what you tell it to do. Okay? If you've never heard of Dr. Emoto, go to, you're already on YouTube. So go to YouTube, click in the water experiment, and watch a doctor, a scientist. He froze water, put it under a microscope, and labeled each drop of water a different name: love, happiness, peace, I hate you, hate, you suck, and some other things that he wrote. And the water molecules changed by what he named it. The ones he named beautiful and healthy and I love you and thank you, they were all beautiful. They looked like crystal diamonds. They were beautiful contrast of different, how the water changed and looked like a beautiful crystal when he named it positive things. When he named it negative things, the water turned black. It turned into mold. It had a black, sooty, looked like black oil. That's what happens to water. So if you speak your truth into your water and then drink it, you're drinking in the truth. So drink in the truth of who you are. If you have low self-esteem, please work on that. If you have some things that happened to you in your past when you were young, I'm giving you permission to release that. And I want to do that with you right now. So let's clear the energy one more time, because I have to do this a lot with people. We get stuck at that normally it's 7 years old. Whatever happened up until that time, From 7 on, you have a program that's set in your mind that you are either worthy or you are not worthy. You are either rich or you are not rich. You are worthy of goodness or you are not worthy of goodness. Whatever your programming was, your parents told you you're going to be a great superstar. You can have whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. Then you're going to have those things. But like my daughter, I've been telling her since she came out of my womb, you are the most amazing little girl in the whole world. You're phenomenal. You are loved. You are loved. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't care what it is. No one can stop you. And I tell her, don't even let me and my limiting beliefs stop you from having what you want. You have to just know, I have this thing, go to the end result. So her and I took Think and Grow Rich classes together at my church, and the law of attraction, and we took prosperity plus 1 and 2, and we've taken those twice. We've taken 1 twice and prosperity 2 twice. Okay, that's a whole class where you get certified. So that's how she's able to create the way that she does, and that's why I keep having this magic in my life. So I want to tell you how magnificent you are. Use the law of attraction to get what you want. Send me a message. Don't forget to click and subscribe to my channel. Tell those that you know. Don't be selfish and hold it all to yourself. Tell your friends, tell your family, come back to my channel. Call me. I'm in Houston. If you need to come here and get a private session, I do take this bowl. I put it over my clients. I have them hold it to change their vibration. I smudge their whole body with a smudging stick. You can get a smudging detox that I'll do here. And I'm adding on more detoxing things for the body because I did a reading yesterday on detoxing the body. And the reading said you need to detox your body and your spirit. And to detox your body, you have to take meat out your body. You got to take sugar out your body. You got to take alcohol and a lot of juice drinks with sugar in it. You got to really clean your body right now and clean your colon, okay? And then you can bathe. You can soak in a tub with Epsom salt and green rubbing alcohol. You know, the rubbing alcohol, that's green, it's medicated. And aspirin. You're going to take 2 aspirin and put it in a tub of water. You're going to take a half a bottle of a green alcohol. So say this is a whole bottle of green alcohol. You're going to use half of the bottle. Pour it into the tub. And then for the Epsom salt, you want to use half a cup of Epsom salt. Normally what I tell my clients, because guys, I deal with a lot of men, they want a half a cup. I don't know about that. You take your palm, you pour the Epsom salt in the palm of your hand. That's normally a half a cup. And throw it in the water. Set in there 5 or 10 minutes. And that's detoxifying your body. You'll see the water start getting a little murky, a little brown. That's the old skin fluffing off. That's the layer of detox coming out of the body into the water. Now, what I tell my clients to do is before you do the detoxing bath, make sure if you have to get up in the morning, set your alarm before you do the detox, because I have lots of clients who miss important meetings after they have this because they have insomnia. I give them this prescription for insomnia, aches and pains in the body, restlessness. It's for a lot of different things. But especially if you have back pain or if you have some kind of pain in your body. I don't know if somebody's thinking about me or getting ready to call me. That's all the messages that people leave me. They want to know why I'm not responding back, but my nose will start itching like an antenna to let me know somebody's really constantly thinking about me. Anyway, I pray this message finds you well. You can go to my website, goddessmona.info, which I created myself. And you can see the Tantra sessions that I offer, the classes that I offer there, the videos that I have of Tantra sex. I'm teaching clients how to actually make love. I have blowjob classes there, how to do a breast job, how to do a butt job, how to do a lingam massage, like how I teach women how to jack off their husbands. It's called the lingam. And I show them how to do that. I actually show them how to suck it. And then now I'm doing some videos that are coming up. I'm actually going to show you motions, because I'm realizing with the clients when I have them, my couples coming here and I see the guys making love to their wives, I'm like, oh my God, I would just die if I had to make love to him every day like this. It's so boring. Just the same motion, just in and out. No twirling of the hips, no zhuzhing, no kissing on her neck, no rubbing her ears, nothing to even get her warmed up first. They just go right to the goods. That is not how you make love to a woman. You got to give her a nice sensual massage first. Ladies, you got to give your guy a nice sensual massage first. I tell all my couples, go online. Somebody's really thinking about me. My nose is going crazy. Go online and actually you can just, I'll do a video for you, because I have to do lots of videos on how to make love, how to do a massage. So I teach my clients how to massage each other before they make love. So important, guys. Don't just go right into it. It's just like if it's cold outside and you have an older car and you jump in your car and don't let it warm up and try to take off. The car's going to be sputtering and all kind of stuff, trying to get its engine revved up, trying to get that oil warmed up and everything that needs to go through the system in order to get the car warmed up first. You have to do that. It's just like the oven. If you stick something in the oven and it's not warmed up first, you just stick it in there and you never turn the oven on, it's not going to get hot. It's going to be cold. So your meal is going to still stay cold till you warm it up first. That doesn't mean start eating a meal frozen. That means warm up the oven, put it at the right temperature, let it warm up first. That's how you make love to your partner. You have to warm them up first. So I tell all my couples, don't even think about it. And women, it takes us longer to get warmed up. Just like a guy's orgasm can be over in 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes. A woman's orgasm can last for 5 to 10 minutes, literally in our bodies. It'll just center on and just keep channeling. And that's why I tell my couples, our energies are always channeling when you're making love. Making love is a birthing type of situation, not to birth a baby, but it can birth anything you want. So you're making love to your partner. You are supposed to go into a conversation together, honey. What is it that we want to manifest? We want a new house. We want a new car. We need money to buy a new house. We just want to take a couple vacations. We need the money. We both want to stop working for other people and spend more time together, have our own business. Whatever it is you want, you talk about it before you make love. And then when you start making love, you visualize that you have this thing already. So what you're doing while you're making love is saying, you're thinking about it. You're both on the one accord. God said when two or more gathered, God is in the midst of them. So it's a prayer. So you are imagining that you already have it. You're both pulling that energy into your body, imagining, oh, it feels good to drive in this new car. It smells so good. Don't you just love it? You're not talking about it. You're just both thinking about it. Because you don't need to use words to get what you want. You just use your third eye, your pineal gland. And your pineal gland would be blocked up if you watch a lot of TV, you eat a lot of meat, you allow a lot of negative energy into your life, you claim that you're stressed. A lot of my clients that come in here are stressed out to the max, and they want to know why their penises don't work. If you have a stressed body, your penis will eventually stop working. Women, if you have a stressed life, you'll start developing fibroids. A lot of women have fibroids in their bodies. Lots of women. It's from stress. So you never want to claim that, oh, I'm this. Any type of negative word. You always want to claim, because the great I am, remember in the Bible where God, Moses asked God, who are you? And God just said, I am that I am. We are the I am. So whatever you say, I am, I'm happy, I'm whole, I'm grateful, I'm prosperous, I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, I'm loved, I'm loving, I'm lovable, I'm worthy of love, I'm the highest form of God. I am God. I am goddess. I am delightful. I'm wonderful. I'm whole. I'm happy. Those are the things that your body is going to vibrate from you. Your auric field is going to vibrate that from you, your frequency. It's a vibration. So we all have a vibration of 528 megahertz, same as the moon, same as a blade of grass, same as the trees. We all have that same frequency.